Alright guys, appreciate y'all tuning in for another video. So this job here, lady called me for a quote on pressure washing, and I was working, so I couldn't get back to her in time. When I called her back, she said that she had another company come out, give her a quote, she booked with them. And so I said, alright, well, I'm sorry I missed your call, I was busy, and keep me in mind if, you need me for spring or summer. And I said, also keep me in mind, because I do lawn care and landscaping, right? And so she said, oh, okay, would you mind quoting me on putting down some mulch? I said, sure. So I showed up, we talked about everything that she wanted to do, and I ended up giving her a price on pretty much everything. She just wanted mulch, but I gave her a price on everything she wanted, and it was, I guess, good, because she said, do it all. Don't worry about just putting mulch down. I want all the bushes trimmed, I want the mulch down, flower beds clean, everything. So a $300 pressure washing job that I lost out on turned into a $2,000 landscaping job. So keep stuff like this, in your services. If you know how to put down mulch or do simple stuff like bush trimming or whatever, it's definitely good to advertise this kind of stuff, especially during a slow time of the year or a cold time of the year or whatever. So hope you enjoy the video. Catch you on the next one. All right, guys, out here in Cobbs Creek. We're gonna get all this this whole bed cleaned out, clean this ditch out a little bit. We're gonna trim all these bushes down, getting all of this mulched. We'll get all these out. I'm gonna get that little area cleaned up. Come around here, get all this cleaned out. Bushes trimmed. I'm gonna get rid of all these weeds, mulch. And we're planting those little hollies over there, right there. So Aaron's gonna work on getting that bed cleaned out. Catch you in a little bit. Trimmed up, touch up a few areas, get the rest of throw this other little petalum, these little hollies up. Trim these up too. Once we get these all touched up, it's time to clean the beds out and get to mulching. All right, so we got the beds all cleaned out. We're gonna do, get this ditch cleaned out. We're gonna come through here and put down some weed killer. Be careful not to spray the plants. Just some of the bigger stuff, like the bigger grassy areas like this. And once we get everything prepped, it'll be time to put down some mulch. Everything's looking good. We're gonna work our way that way. So that way we know we got enough mulch to finish up. So we get to about right here, and I feel like I'm getting kind of short, I'll have someone bring me some more mulch. So catch you when we get there. All right, so this area right here, there was a tree here, a couple of irises and stuff. So she wants to blend this in with the yard, so we tore that out. We're gonna level it out a little bit so it matches the height and everything. And then we dug just a little natural barrier there, and we got these soft hollies right here that we're gonna run in a line and she plans on putting something in this area. I'm not sure what, but we'll get these planted, get it mulched. We got all the weeds already sprayed. So we'll get to this. All right, we are all done. All these weeds and stuff, they got sprayed, so they'll die off. And I'm gonna recommend maybe doing some like river rock or something if, you know, they don't wanna look at nothing but dirt. But got all these trimmed up, got all them put down. These got sprayed, they'll die off. As you can see here, we got a nice line going with the driveway of the soft hollies. That will be grass at some point. Took that tree out in the bushes and everything. She said not to worry about this stuff because she's doing a deck remodel or something. So I don't know if they're extending it, but she probably don't want people walking all over the flower bed. So she said don't worry about that. And then over here, this was full of irises and bushes, and so we just tore everything out so that way she can put whatever she wants in here in the spring. And then the same with this little area here. So we'll catch you on the next one.